Hey, Cancer, intuitive soul coach here with your May 2022 full moon reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Cancer and take a look at what energies are surrounding you around this full moon energy. It's a very powerful full moon this month. Mid-month, it's a full moon in Scorpio, which does talk about extremes, karma, transformation, secrets, and mysticism. Not only is it a very powerful moon, but it's the blood moon, followed by an eclipse smack dab in the middle of retrograde. So we have a lot going on. So you may really notice some extremes, some highs, some lows, some huge transformational shifts, whether in your inner world, Cancer, or your outer world. So we'll take a dive today and look at what energies are presenting themselves, how we can help you navigate through retrograde, through this full moon highs and low, and we'll take a look at what gifts are showing up here as well. We'll take a look at your spiritual gifts, your greatest strengths, and lastly, we'll take a look at action steps that you can take to continue on your journey. So just a friendly reminder, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Cancer, we have Virgo energy, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Now, you may have these placements in your chart. You may be dealing with someone with these placements, or you're just embodying the energies here. Right away, it says take inspired action. This is really wonderful because when we are in the middle of a retrograde, this is the perfect time to take a step back, reconsider options, review contracts, rejuvenate our body, mind, soul, and possibly even revise plans so we can move forward feeling more inspired, more growth here, more abundant than we were in the past. And that's what I'm feeling with this Virgo energy is I feel like you will feel a whole lot more inspirational, Cancer. If you've been feeling a little sluggish or low on energy or uninspired, I feel after this full moon energy, they're giving me specifically around the 17th to the 22nd, I feel you are going to hit that reset button and you're actually going to really dive forward at full speed into some sort of priority, because we have you reflecting on your priorities as well. So you have step up and lead. So it's the perfect opportunity, perfect time for you to really release what's not working for you. And full moons are all about releasing the old to make way for new. And this is all about intense desires, intense passion, intense emotions. Also, new evolutions here. I feel like a lot of you are going through a really beautiful process at this time regarding your career, health, relationships, where if something's not working for you, Cancer, you're letting it go. You may sit on it and think about it and wonder, should I revisit this? Should I reconsider? But I feel that once you've made up your mind here, this is about you stepping up and leading and going all in, chasing your dreams. I'm getting Ace of Wands energy. And then we have reflecting on priorities, Aquarius. So I do feel like you will be taking action. I feel like there is a beautiful opportunity for new growth and expansion in your life. Whatever areas that have been uninspired or feeling a little bit less than your best, I feel like you will full speed ahead. They're just giving me full speed ahead. So I feel like you will embrace that energy around this full moon. As soon as this retrograde shifts out around May 22nd here, I feel like the months of June and July have a lot of busybody energy. But we're going to take a dive in, Cancer, and see what this is all about for you. Let's take a look and see where your energy is currently at with this full moon. Brand new perspective, seeing things from a brand new lens. The Hanged Man can talk about releasing control. It can talk about sacrifice. What is it that you're releasing here? Possibly some leftover wounding. Now, the Five of Cups energy can be about regret, betrayal, disappointment, or some sort of emotional loss that may have bogged you down, bogged your energy down. It may have put a little bit of a kink in your creativity or feeling inspired here. So there's just a little bit of, it could have even been anxiety or depression as well. But I feel like you're seeing things from a new perspective and you're seeing what's right in front of you at this time. And that's why you're reflecting on your priorities. You're saying, you know, I need to really focus and get back into my body, maybe starting a new exercise regime, a new yoga regime. So I feel like a lot of you are prioritizing what at one point made you happy, and you may have shifted away from that energy. I feel like you're getting back on track. Yeah, because you're dealing with your insecurities, Cancer. The Strength card showing up, and the fact that you have 2 major arcana right off the bat here. The Strength card says that you are stronger than you think. And this month, especially around this full moon, is about being gentle with yourself. It's also about dealing with the shadow side, dealing with the weaknesses, the sabotage, anything that has gotten in your way in the past. I feel like you're looking at things like that from a brand new perspective. So let's dive in and see what positive shifts are showing up around this full moon. What is it that you can fully embrace? What new beginnings and new evolutions are taking place here? We have the Knight of Swords. There's another action taker, and you have that showing up. We have some good luck, fate, and fortune. Beautiful energy here, Cancer. And we have Queen of Cups and 6 of Swords. I love this for you. A lot of you Cancers may have went through, or you are currently on the end of a situation that was less than ideal. You're ready to get up out of a situation. Now, this could be a job. This could be a relationship. This could be a health issue that you weren't ready to quite face. The 6 of Swords says that you are lifting up anchor and you're getting out of Dodge. I feel like you are definitely moving towards freedom here. There's something here that either you may be revisiting again or revising, but I feel like this new plan, this new course of action is going to be way better than you would have expected, and better than you could have dreamt up even, because you're Wheel of Fortune, fate is on your side here. Luck is on your side. And the Queen of Cups says that you've emotionally evolved from a very difficult situation here, Cancer. And the fact that the Knight of Swords is showing up, there's going to be a swift turnaround for you. And remember earlier I said some sort of action or something is going to happen quickly. That Knight of Swords energy is an action taker. He's a warrior. He's very brave. And this is you really chasing your destiny. And I feel like your luck's about to change in whatever area that has been, again, uninspired. You're taking inspired action, and that's what the Knight of Swords does. Now, this could be even going towards a new job. It could be going towards even a person. They're just showing me, some of you, there could be a physical move involved as well. Or maybe you're moving in with somebody. I just see some sort of relocation, possibly travel as well. So let's take a look and see what you're going to focus on manifesting in this full moon energy here. What is it that you are focusing on manifesting? Oh, wow. Beautiful. Knight of Cups and marching to the beat of your own drum with the Knight of Wands, or excuse me, King of Wands. This King of Wands, just as we were saying earlier, this person takes charge of their destiny, and this is you. This is you taking charge of your life because you're feeling finally, after a time of a little stagnancy, you're feeling very passionate, very active, very goal-oriented and driven. Some of you may be going off on a new venture. Entrepreneurship is very, very likely here with this King of Wands, or a business owner, or some sort of leader. Even if you work for another company, they may say, Cancer, do you want to step into this position of higher power or some sort of leadership role here? The King of Wands is someone who's successful. He may be an influencer as well, whether it's a social media influencer, a spiritual influencer, or even a motivational speaker. This person is very adventurous, kind, and warm. And paired here with this Knight of Cups, I feel like you're going in the direction of what makes your heart happy. So you're creating your own destiny. For some of you, this is about world travel or reaching people on a global level as well. Now, the Knight of Cups is going in search of what fills their heart chakra, what really gets them excited, what is their passion, what is their desires. And this, I feel like this energy is you not stopping until you achieve the highest of high of abundance, prosperity, success, love. It's like you are the Energizer Bunny here, and you're not stopping until you finally get to the place of feeling like your heart is where it is destined to go here. So this is really wonderful energy. So you're manifesting You becoming an entrepreneur, a boss, a leader. Some of you are manifesting love. This could be a King of Wands, somebody who's well-versed, worldly, very passionate, very active in the community, and also could be a humanitarian as well. So let's take a look and see what Spirit has for you. What Spirit messages are coming in for Cancer? We have be proud. I love it. Be proud because you have accomplished a lot in this lifetime already, and you still have a lot more to accomplish. We have new beginnings showing up here. It does not surprise me. And we have love. Love is all around. Oh, they want one more. So again, these are messages from your spiritual team, your guides, ancestors, loved ones. So what we have here is caregiver as well. So be proud. It's time to celebrate, Cancer, all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it's important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud. Pat yourself on the back here. You've accomplished many things in this lifetime, I heard. And some of you have actually come down to this earth and you've done the things that sometimes it takes souls 5 lifetimes to learn. You've actually piled it on, and I feel like you're graduating some sort of soul achievement, soul accomplishment here, and your guides want you to know that they are very proud of you. Now it's time for a brand new beginning. It's like the Fool's Journey in tarot. You start from the 0, brand new beginning, and then there's accomplishment all the way with that world. So I feel like there was some sort of task or some sort of relationship or business endeavor. There's something here that you may have achieved externally, or it could be internally as well. So pat yourself on the back because Spirit wants you to know how proud you should be of yourself. We have new beginnings, and this is beautiful energy showing up around this full moon because endings do bring in new beginnings. And it says here, everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning, Cancer, is on the horizon. Have courage and faith. There's that strength card showing up here. So have courage and faith because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. I mean, you have inspired action. You have step up and lead. They're right here, step up and lead, and they just said King of Wands, King of Wands. So yes, this is about you taking charge of your destiny and taking charge of this brand new beginning. Next, we have love, and this is talking about that equal give and take. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it's equally a form of energy that propels you through life. So this is about you being kind and compassionate to yourself. This is about you putting out love into the universe and you receiving it back. So there's that receptive energy here. What goes around comes around. And if you have been putting good karma out into the universe, you will start to really see that if you haven't seen it for quite some time. The love energy, some of you may be attracting love as well. And love doesn't just have to be about intimacy and romance. It can be about your soul tribe, kindred spirits here. It can be about like-minded souls and individuals, new family members, additions to family as well as friends and strangers. You may find love in the most random places, I just heard. And then we have caregiver. Some of you beautiful Cancerians out there are caregivers. You're full of all sorts of emotions. And this says, we are with you. Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you receive care and love at the start of yours. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones. So remember, you putting out there, good karma is coming back to you at this time here, Cancer. So it's saying don't neglect your own concerns and well-being in the process. So this can go towards, possibly taking care of young children or children in general. It can be taking care of your parents in times of need. Some of you beautiful souls out there may be in a profession where you are caring for others at this time, or maybe this is about you needing a helping hand as well, and other people being receptive to the love that you've put out there. So again, I really love these messages from Spirit because you have a brand new beginning that's full of a lot of expansion, a lot of growth, and a lot of opportunity. Now let's see how you have grown during this cycle. How has Cancers grown here, Spirit, during this cycle? Oh my gosh, wow. You have the Emperor. This is really big stuff here. Some of you went all the way. Some of you really are climbing in a business or in whether it's your own or you do work for somebody, you're climbing to the top. There's major promotion vibes here. For others of you, maybe you're becoming a father or you're taking the lead here because you have the step up and lead card again. So I feel like this Emperor energy, this is how you've grown. You've really taken authority in charge of your own life. This is somebody who's powerful, somebody who builds stability for themselves. They are very, very powerful. Aries energy here. And this is about you learning to question authority figures in your life as well. Now, this could be your own boss, your own father, any male energy that feels like they have the upper hand here. This is about you questioning. And instead of you going with what you've always known or following the lead here, this is about you saying, no, I will not do that any longer. It's about time that I march to the beat of my own drum. So some of you may have questioned authority, joined authority, or you are the authority here, Cancer. So powerful, regardless of which way the dice rolls here, it is a win-win situation. Now let's take a look and see what your untapped spiritual gifts are. So what is it that you are starting to tap into, but quite haven't, you haven't quite embodied the full energy of this untapped gift here. We'll also take a look at your greatest strengths. Thank you, Spirit. So greatest strengths over here. Wow, thank you. So let's look at your greatest strengths and your untapped gifts. Wow. So untapped here, Cancer, we have the Magician and the Chariot. You actually have the Midas touch, but you may not quite know how to utilize the law of attraction quite yet. So what this is saying here, the Magician says that you have some manifesting powers, Cancer. It says that you have all the necessary tools available. You have natural talent. You have wonderful skills. You have that personal power in order to take action. And the Chariot is all about forward movement. The Chariot, Cancer, this is you. This is saying here that you, once you start that ambition cycle, that direction, that drive, there's no stopping you. And this is untapped that I feel like is really going to be highlighted around this full moon cycle. And once we kind of come out of retrograde around the 22nd and into June, they're giving me June 7th, something might really speed up in your life. Now, this could be, again, a job, a relationship, maybe a business, a side hustle. Maybe somebody's child is leaving the home. There could be a move. There could be, maybe you're posting your property up for sale, maybe real estate. Something might happen quite quickly, and it's because you're utilizing the energy of the law of attraction. This is untapped now, remember, so it's something that you haven't even quite dove into at 100% capacity. Can you imagine, Cancer, what you could do with your life once you really tackle how to manifest what it is you want in your life? Now we have here many cards, and we'll read each and every one of them that came out for your greatest strengths. And typically I just take 2 or 3, but we're going to read your greatest strengths here because you have a lot of them, and Spirit wants you to really illuminate on this Be Proud card. So you are the first sign here that has literally 6 great strengths. The first one being the Empress. And the fact that the Emperor has already showed up for you here is quite powerful, because the Empress is very, very nurturing. She can attract and manifest abundance. She's a goddess. She's creative, sexy, maternal. She's full of growth and full of fertility. And whatever she nurtures has the potential to really grow. You can see here that she has a baby in her womb. So maybe you're trying to get pregnant. For others of you, this is about creation and bringing new life to situations here, because you can see all of the roses and the beautiful flowers growing because she's nurtured them. And that's a wonderful gift that you have here, Cancer. But make sure, just like the caregiver card said, make sure that you're nurturing yourself. Next, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess is highly intuitive. Excuse me. She's very mysterious as well. She actually goes perfectly with the energy of Scorpio showing up here. And the High Priestess is all about that inner wisdom, paying attention to your gut feelings, your insight, moments of silence. So this is a gift that you have, is to tune into your own intuition. Even if you feel that you're not an intuitive person here, Cancer, You have the capacity to really go deep within your soul here and other people's as well. But you do have a built-in radar, a built-in BS detector, as I like to call it here, where you can see the red flags. Even if you don't call that intuition, I feel like you have a really good depth perception of other people here. Next, we have the Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. You've definitely been through a lot. I see that with the Strength card showing up here for you. But the beautiful energy regarding this Nine of Wands is no matter what life throws at you, Cancer, your greatest strength is that you never give up. This is saying that you are strong, you are courageous, you're very disciplined and persistent, and you will not give up when there's something that you know you want bad enough. And that is the beautiful strength of yours. Page of Cups, seeing things with a childlike enthusiasm, loving all things, especially animals, I just heard here. Some of you may care for animals as well. Some of you may care for children. There's something here with doing what it is that you love. Even if you are not making a lot of money doing something that you love, I feel like there's always something on the side where you are putting your heart chakra out there for others. So whether it's taking care of people on a personal level, taking care of animals, or doing some sort of humanitarian work here, Cancer, I feel like this fills your cup. Next, we have Queen of Wands paired with the Three of Cups. Beautiful. It's very interesting here for you, Cancer. You have the Emperor and the Empress. You have the King of Wands and now the Queen of Wands. So some of you, you may be in a partnership, a soulmate partnership here, a connection, maybe even twin flame for some of you. But I do feel that there is celebration regarding some sort of artsy, creative, entrepreneur venture that you are taking off here. Some of you are really good at multitasking or communication here. If there's something you want to start up, I feel like now is the perfect time to do so. So really revise the plan, review contracts, rejuvenate your soul, and reconsider a new, more uplifting approach to what it is that you want to tackle, because there will be celebrations with this Three of Cups. Your greatest strength, Cancer, lies in your confidence. And we as humans, sometimes we lack the confidence to move forward. But one of your gifts is you have this beautiful sense of confidence here. And when you use that natural skill and ability that you have, you will bring success to whatever it is that you set your mind to. I love this for you. All right. Let's take a look and see what action steps you can take, Cancer, to continue growing on your soul's path. What action steps? Always continue learning. You have the Hierophant here. You also have the Four of Wands. This is really beautiful. This is saying here, in order for you to continue moving forward, the action steps that you can take, continue celebrating every little success. Four of Wands. This is the card of 1111. It's the card of milestones, celebrations, vacations. Continue taking vacations, even if it's just a vacation to the next city. Or, if it is a vacation where you're getting on a plane and flying someplace, that really rejuvenates your soul here, Cancer. And for others of you, this is about celebrating today, not waiting for Friday to maybe celebrate by going out to dinner, or, waiting until you are in love or meeting somebody to wear that lingerie or that red dress. This is about doing it today, celebrating right now. And then the Hierophant showing up here is beautiful because it says, stay in that energy of love and light. This is about divine guidance, constantly being the student and the teacher. Being on the receiving and the giving end here is going to be very crucial to your life's path. In order for you to continue moving forward, stay in the energy of, the student and learning, but also you will be the teacher at times as well. Let's see what is coming in from the angels regarding action steps for Cancer. What steps can Cancer take to continue achieving their desired outcome? We have solar plexus chakra. Ooh. Oh. Thank you, Spirit. We have indigo child, and we have parents. Okay. So solar plexus, it says it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. So it's very interesting because with this Scorpio energy and this full moon, this does govern the sacral and the root chakra. So this can be even lower back, hips, genitalia area, right below that spinal cord into the legs and the knees as well. But the solar plexus specifically is a couple of inches below the navel. And this is the color of orange. And it says it is safe for you to be powerful, or excuse me, I'm talking about the second chakra. The solar plexus is your powerhouse. This is your belly region here. But regarding that Scorpio energy, it is that first and second chakra. So you may be actually dealing with the first, second, and third chakras showing up regarding this full moon. So again, this is all about your confidence, which we talked about earlier here, Cancer. It's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. So this is probably the fifth card now that talks about you taking charge. So there is strong energy of taking inspired action, stepping up and leading, aligning your priorities here. So utilize that confidence, that Queen of Swords energy, the strength, confidence, the bold, wise energy to move forward in the direction of your dreams. Next, we have indigo. Now, if you are not familiar with indigo children, indigo adults, it says the person you are inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural born leader. Again, a card of leadership. So you may want to do some of your own Google researching here. You may be an indigo child, or maybe you are dealing with indigo family members or loved ones here. But some of you, there may be some parental guidance, parental energy showing up around this full moon, maybe some healing as well. And it says here, Cancer, the divine truth is that your parents eternally love you to the best of their ability. The angels are helping you heal from any pain associated with your mother or father. Yes, and that may be a piece of why there is such, I won't use the word stubborn, although indigos can certainly be stubborn here, but I do feel like there is a highly sensitive natural born leader, and your parents may not have known quite how to deal with that when you were a child, even as an adult, but very powerful vibes coming in for you. Whatever's going on in your life, you're really going to take charge. You're going to step up and lead. And I feel that a lot of you, if you have been feeling, again, uninspired, or if you've just been feeling like things are coasting along, maybe they're going at speeds that you would like, I do see a huge jump here. So if you've been wanting maybe a promotion instead of, a smaller raise, you may notice that you get a huge increase or a huge bonus. For those of you that are looking for love, you may notice that something skips a few steps and you go from maybe going on the second or third date to going exclusive right away. So I feel like you're going to be skipping a couple of steps because you're attracting and aligning that energy of quick growth, quick advancement, because you've learned a lot here. So Cancer, I hope this resonates. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. Do share, comment, subscribe if this resonates. And I am sending all of you wonderful Cancerians a lot of love and light. Till next time.